Hi my lovelies, welcome back to Ahhhsoneo. I am doing a wonderful new tag today. It is called the Crushing on Myself tag. I'm going to be crushing on myself on this tag, and thanks to the lovely Deborah of DreLux TV for tagging me. So if you'd like to see what the questions are, who's doing this wonderful tag, why I got started, all of that good stuff, keep watching. Hi lovelies, welcome back to Ahhhsoneo. My name is Neo, or sometimes I get called Neo, but we don't like that so much. So much for coming by, especially my new subbies. If you guys have seen that small YouTuber tag that's doing the rounds, it's been really great. I think I've gotten quite a few subbies from that. Thank you. I know I've subscribed to a bunch of new channels because of that, and just because it was content I didn't know was out there. I really think that's the best part of this whole YouTube demonetization, small YouTubers don't mean much thing that's been going around. I think it's forced us to get out and promote ourselves and let people know we're here, and I've loved that. I've loved getting to know so many more new people. So thank you if you're a new subby, thank you. If you're not and you're thinking about it, hit the subscribe button, and if you are a sub, hit the notification button. So thanks guys, let's move on to the video. So I am doing the lovely Crushing on Myself tag. I believe this was started by StyleSynonym. StyleSynonym. I don't know how to say that word. And I personally was tagged by the lovely Deborah of DreLux TV. Hi, thanks for tagging me. She tagged a whole bunch of other lovely ladies, and I've been enjoying watching these videos, and I really liked this idea. Let me get it right. So it's 7 questions that are just supposed to be a focus on what it is that you like about yourself. And I've been watching some videos, and I've seen a couple where the people were saying they had a bit of a hard time doing this one, and I think I was kind of excited about doing this one, but I'll talk about that at the end. So right now I'll go straight into the questions, and the first one is, and I'm reading them, so bear with me. What is your favorite physical feature and how do you showcase it? This one was easy for me, and I say that because I work out quite a bit. I've gained a bit of weight, but I still continue to work out, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's my de-stress moment. And I know if you guys are watching me right now, you think I'm gonna say my arms are my favorite feature, but they're not. Close, but they're not. My favorite feature is actually my shoulders. I've always had well-defined arms. Thank you, genetics. Thank you, my mother. But I never had the big shoulders, and I started working out a couple of years ago, like really working out with weights, and my shoulders came in. And what I love about shoulders that I don't think a lot of women think about is that they help give you that X shape. So if you've got wide hips, which I do, a small waist, or maybe not such a small waist, then you need big shoulders because then they give you an X. I hope that makes sense, so they balance out, they visually balance out the wide hips. So I never really understood that until mine popped, and then I started really looking at women with great arms and great shoulders, and it made their waists look narrower. So yeah, so I'm all about my shoulders now. So I'm all about the shoulders now, and I like to showcase them by wearing things like this, where wife beater t-shirts, tank tops, anything that kind of cuts off. That way it kind of highlights the shoulders. It's even better if it's at an angle, I find. So if you've got great shoulders, that's a little tip. So next question, what is an item that you wear that makes you feel confident? Underwire balconette bra. I believe that's what this type of bra is called. So, underwire balconette bra. I have great tits, yes, but I used to have amazing tits. I mean, like up to here in my face, nipples straight out, amazing rack, as I've heard. And then I had a child, and the best thing I could think to do for my child, no judgment here, just what worked for me, what worked for us was I breastfed her. And if you've been down that road, you know where this is going. As wonderful as an experience that was, I would do it again in a heartbeat was I to have another child. You know, the girls aren't where they used to be. And I like where the girls used to be. So give me bulletproof wires up to here, you know, stop a bullet coming at my chest bra, making these girls look like they're still up in the heavens, and I'm gonna wear it, and it's gonna make me feel confident. Yes, I know some of you are gonna say, girl, just get your boobs done. Yeah, that's kind of scary to me. Okay, next. What is a favorite compliment you've gotten about your appearance? Anytime anybody tells me that I look like Angela Bassett, you know, especially in when I have a full head of braids, like not these flat braids, but the single braids, and I'm doing my Stella got her groove. Someone tells me that I look like Angela Bassett and how Stella got her groove, oh yeah, I love that. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I don't believe it, but I like it. What is something that you love to wear that other people do not like? I have one thing that I love to wear that one person does not like. And that is a cowl neck. So I'll try to find a picture of what a cowl neck looks like, but it's when you have an outfit where there's like loose fabric that drapes in the front. And I'll try to find a picture of one. And I happen to love that look. I think it looks very classic. And my husband hates it. He will actually like pick up the cowl neck part and shake it and say, what is this? You know, he absolutely hates it. And he never told me he hated it until we'd been together for a while. And to the point where I, of course, chose a cowl neck. My wedding gown had a cowl neck and I thought it looked very regal and classic. And come to find out years later that he was probably, I probably walked down the aisle and that man was probably thinking, oh God, she's got that fabric on her chest. But anyway, whatever. I love it. I don't wear them as much now because I just don't. Maybe he has influenced me. Okay. What fashion faux pas do you commit freely and happily? Okay. I don't know if I commit it happily, but I commit it freely. To be honest, it's something I don't think about and I'm doing it right now. I don't know if it's a fashion faux pas or a beauty faux pas, but it's my nails. My nails always look terrible. I don't know. I just don't pay attention. Maybe I have a better excuse. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if you guys can see them. So I don't do acrylics. I don't even do the gel nails. All of that leaves my nails very, very weak. So I try once a month or so just to get a regular manicure. I always get a pedicure and I try to get a regular manicure. I also try to do my nails at home and probably have 20 plus bottles of nail polish and all the accoutrements of getting your nails done. My problem is I leave it on too long and before you know it, every nail is chipped and they look terrible. And I'm like, I forgot to do it. I was actually looking for my nail polish remover before taping this because I was like, I forgot to do it. But I couldn't find the nail polish remover. That's how bad it is. Yeah. It's tacky. I know it is. But I work from home. I hardly go anywhere. I figure no one notices. Which is a lie. I know. Everybody notices. But you know what? So what? So my nails aren't done. You know. Trump could blow us all up tomorrow with a nuclear war. Who cares if my nails are done or not? Alright. What colors do you like against your skin? I love what I like to call royal colors against my skin. And by royal colors, I mean navy blue, purple, fuchsia, emerald green. Those kind of deep, dark but bright colors. I love wearing any of those against my skin. Of course, I don't have anything like that anywhere nearby, but I just love that. I think it really sets off my particular shade of brown skin. The other thing I love to wear, I guess, my skin is white. I think it makes me look the best chocolate brown ever. So I love to wear white against my skin, and if I'm tan and I wear white with gold jewelry, it's on. It looks good. I look good. The very last question is, share a photo in which you feel fabulous and tell us why. I'm going to share a couple of photos. I just did a little photo shoot, just me and my daughter. I put them on my Instagram page. They were a lot of fun. It was quality time for us, you know, with the photographer and his wife. But still, it was just a lot of fun, and we got to look glam and pretty for 2 hours, so it was fun. I think they had a good way of highlighting our best futures, me and my daughter. And I'm gonna put the pictures where I'm very wary about putting her face on YouTube land, so I'll just have to focus on the picture. She's my heart. She really is. So she's missing today as my director, but that is that. So yes, so what I wanted to say about doing this tag was, like I said in the beginning, I've seen some people where they were doing this and they commented that this was hard. Now I got tagged to do this about 2 or 3 days ago, and I'm only now getting around to it. So I have had time to think about it. But there was a part of me when I watched people, you know, people who were like genuinely like, oh, I'm not sure. It kind of hurt my feelings, you know, not hurt my feelings, but it made me feel sad. A few years ago, I had a really hard time in my life where I realized it was a really hard time. There was a lot going on. And what I learned from that situation was that I put so many people ahead of myself and put their needs and what they wanted ahead of what I wanted. Like, I would literally want to go, not sure where it cut off, so I hope I get it. Anyway, so I was having this situation where I was putting everybody ahead of myself, and it got to a head. It got to a situation where things couldn't carry on like that. And so I really started having that, I'm 38, I need to change my life type of situation. Started being more introspective, started trying to, you know, really figure myself out. And I started by doing something really simple, like, what do I like? What do I like to do? What do I want to do? What am I going to do? And I came to the realization that I really didn't like myself at that time. I just didn't. I didn't like who I had become. So it's been 3 years where I've been working on liking myself and who I am and who I'm becoming, and learning how to redirect when things aren't going the way I want them to go. And I guess really just learning how to appreciate myself with all my imperfections, flaws, and all my perfections. I don't know how to say this without coming across as arrogant or egotistical, but I really had to learn how to appreciate myself and crush on myself. And it's taken a while. You know, I don't walk around here thinking that my farts don't smell. Don't get me wrong, it's not like that at all. But by getting a better idea of who I am, what I like about myself, and what I like about who I am, it's really made a difference in my life and in how I see my life and in how I interact with other people. And it's actually improved my relationship with the people who forced the introspection to begin with, you know. So when this tag came around, I was like, oh, I want to do that. I know exactly what I'm crushing on myself for. Just kidding. I mean, I still had to think about the questions, don't get me wrong, but it made it easy. Like I know I like my shoulders. I know I like my boobs with a bra. Actually, I like my boobs without a bra, but you know what I'm saying? I know what parts of me I like. I know which compliments people have paid me that I like. When people compliment me, I actually genuinely accept the compliment. I don't just say, oh, thank you, or oh no, you don't mean that. I genuinely accept it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm rambling, but that last bit of gratitude leads me to my final thing, which is, hi you subbies! Thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around. So, thank you. Oh, I'm so forgetful sometimes. I also want to tag the following people, and I am going to link them down below or have their names scroll by. Like I was saying earlier on, I have a bunch of new subscribers and people that I just want to shout out, or new channels that I've recently discovered. A lot of this tag has been doing the rounds for a little bit, so I know a bunch of people who I would normally have tagged who've already been tagged, like DreLux TV, Windfire, 69K, Romy Bree TV, Pink Butterfly Girl, a Lady B. I know you guys have already been tagged. A Lady B from Boston. I know you guys have already been tagged, and Lily MLV. Gosh, who else? So I will put who I will tag down below, or scrolling next to me here now, because now I'm rambling. But it's gonna be DDG, LA Diva, Nicole Novo, Zolia Solias. I think I'm saying that right. Life Plasty, of course. Hey girl. And there's some other newer channels. There's some other newer channels like Dion Ward, and some names that I'm forgetting, but I will tag them. I will put their links down below. So thanks guys, this was a fun one. I hope you're crushing on yourselves no matter the season. Bye. Happy 2018. Look, it's February and I'm still saying that. Jeez. Bye.